Alright guys, if you had only 10 exercises for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Alright, I can start. Pull-ups would be my first one. Such a good, all-rounder back, upper body exercise. You've got the stability, a little bit of core involved. Just so many variations that you can do.
Yeah, good for grip too. Next one would be, another upper body one would be dips, probably weighted dips to be more specific. So really building the chest and push strength, which also helps translate into things like handstand push-ups, etc.
I think staying, we can go top down. I'd say a shoulder press as a vertical pressing movement.
Handballs or barbell?
Probably barbell. I think either would be great.
Standing?
Yeah, standing. Standing with a not lit stance. I would stand with feet together and do a shoulder press if I had to be really specific. Practicing that posterior tilt, core engagement, and yeah, pressing heavy overhead. I think it's just great for your overall physique.
Number 4 would be exorcism curls.
Really? You'd put it in there? That's fair.
When you lie back on a bench and you open up your thoracic spine and it stretches out your entire pecs and front delt, and also gives you the maximum length and strength of your bicep. So just a great one for strengthening and lengthening the biceps, the chest.
I think I'd add in a barbell bent over row. I think great way to add some thickness to your back.
Yeah.
Overhand. Well, I think we can work down to legs. First legs one would be Nordic curls. Obviously, it doesn't have to be like a perfect Nordic out the gate. I think you've got loads of regressions. You could add bands, you can shorten the movement, you can do Nordic hinges, Nordic deadlifts. But just that category of Nordic, I think a great sort of benchmark for anyone is to be able to lift their body weight in their hamstrings.
But what if you cannot do Nordic?
Well, then there's all the regressions. So you can add a band, you could hinge just at your hip. There's a lot of ways to regress the movement. I think Nordics are seen as a very advanced, scary movement that intimidate a lot of people. But I think when you bring any movement back, you can regress it.
Pistol squats, probably weighted as well. It's just great for quad development, knee stability, ankle stability, and ironing out those imbalances with the unilateral movement. Number 8.
I'd say Paterson's. This is an exercise that I don't see many people do, but you're effectively standing up on a ledge and just bringing your foot down to here. Or you can do poliquins, where you've got your heel lifted. Great way to strengthen all of your knee ligaments, everything around here. So if you're running, it's one of the best exercises you can do as well. I would add reverse squats because it's a great core and hip flexor exercise. So they can be done banded, or you can use them on a cable machine. They're effectively pulling your legs in like this. A great way to work on the core, but really it's a hip flexor movement.
I think the last one would be probably bending calf raise.
Yeah, soleus calf raises.
Because we're runners, well, we're not runners, but we enjoy running, so we need to have strong calf and feet for the runs so we can handle that impact. And that's the 10, I reckon. Yeah. 5 lower.
Yeah, and a good split of strength movements, but also would support a running load or really any activity. I feel both the way that we train is about being able to move better and feel better for a longer period of time.